National Basketball Association and the LA Clippers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to...
And tonight, we've all been waiting for the start of a brand... And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, BA.
For Los Angeles, Jones, he's checked in for Powell. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovich, and Ben Simmons subbed in for Harden. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
On the court right now for the Suns, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Jackson, and it's Allen in at the 3 spot.
Well, you love the physicality from Chris Dunn. He's willing himself to the stripe thanks to the way he goes straight into the defense on that shot.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second-chance shots.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor, a lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Coffey's checked in. And that one drops for him. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Right side O'Neal. Over Jones. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Now the Clippers with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Simmons with a screen on Booker. Pass to Simmons. Outside Jones. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. Allen, the pass to MP. Nails the baby hook.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
The Clippers lead by 8. Dunn outside. 3-pointer. Jones grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Allen, the pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Dunn. Now here's Jones. The 3. Can't hit that one. Jones up top. Simmons defending. Zubac with the steal. Here's Coffey. Missed inside. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Chris Dunn is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's who's out there for the Clippers. endorse the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Here's Simmons, and it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my goodness, the creativity and flair from Ben Simmons. Stop it now, don't hurt him, Ben.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. They've led by as much as 10. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries for us.
BA, that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
Jones, the pass to MP. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. No good there. To the middle. MP gets it to go through contact.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Simmons looking around to the left side wing. Done outside. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubats? Nice finish.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Bogdan Bogdanovic, third.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Jackson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to Zubats. Back to Dunn. Outside Bogdanovic. Shoots over Allen. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, MP takes the contact and converts.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the inside, here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
The Zubats always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Dunn outside. Beal outside. Down low. Pass to Jones. Puts up a 3. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The Clippers trail. Here's Zubats. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Jones. Back to Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Takes a step back. Done. The pass to Bogdanovic. Pass to Simmons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Zubac with the basket on the assist by Simmons. Simmons has got assist number 7 tonight. Inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And then Sunday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
In that game against the Trailblazers, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Simmons. To the paint. Here's MP. MP getting it done inside.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Done. The pass to Bogdanovic. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside. Back to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
I tell you, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubac offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
The shot's good. MP's got 20 points. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. James Harden, he's checked in for Dunn. And a change for the Suns. Durant's checked in. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Zubac. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 20.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Beal goes in. Booker, the pass to MP. Outside Booker. And here's Durant. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. 3-pointer, Beal, good. And the assist goes to MP. Beal's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
You're talking about one of the sweetest shooting guards in the entire NBA. Bradley Beal from deep, yes sir.
Harden surveying the D. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
MP, the pass to Booker. Back to MP. Durant with it. Jackson outside. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
The confidence of Kevin Durant. He gets it and takes the shot. Very simple. Catch and shoot, baby.
Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And the shot goes down. Zubac has got 22 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
MP against Zubac. MP, the pass to Durant. Back to Jackson. Inside. Here's Booker. Booker! Just shredding the D.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside for Booker. Here's Beal. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 3. And here's Harden. Give him 8. And timeout called by Ty Lue. And here's Harden. Give him 8. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Clippers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Jones, he's checked in for Beal. Simmons is doubled. Bogdanovic from long range. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's Leonard. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Suns. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome, one and all.
You know, for Phoenix, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out. Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
You'll see teams attempt to space the floor, but these guys...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
And we've got... He's checked in for Los Angeles. MP's checked in for Phoenix. Allen comes in for Beal. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And so in the game for the Suns, MP is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Pass to Durant. A strong finish from KD inside.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor.
Now here's Leonard. Powell outside. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Clippers trail by 18. Harden with it. He's got 17. That one's off. Still out of sync. MP outside to the inside. That's good from Durant on the assist by Jackson. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Leonard. Doesn't go that time.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
Here's Jackson. Another shot. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Zubac. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Here's Dunn. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Leonard's got 24 points.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Durant. Durant draws the double. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. And the Suns lead by 21.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Jones, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Coffey comes in for Powell. And Ben Simmons subbed in for James Harden. O'Neal, he's checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Durant.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Allen finds Jones. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. The Suns in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
And stolen by Jackson. Going inside. Count it. Good. He's got 26.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Simmons. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn outside. No good with the triple.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
35 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Simmons. He's got 6. Here's Jones. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Dunn. Still no points. Zubac with a screen on Booker. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. And so it's Phoenix sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their efficiency has been... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Ben Simmons is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Derek Jones, and it's Leonard in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Bogdanovic, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
All right, Doris, you think this heliocentric style of play can lead to championship success?
Brian, this is such a big-time question, and I think a difficult one to answer. By heliocentric, we mean that the best player on your team is making up a greater percentage of the usage, meaning the ball is in their hands more. What that has led to are some of the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. But does it lead to championships? That is the answer to the question we all seek.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Leonard. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. Here's Dunn. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Oh, MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
Booker against Simmons. Pass to Leonard. Here's Bogdanovic. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Simmons finds Bogdanovich. He drops it from range.
Ooh, find the heading one from range. That's his first three of the night.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And the dunk by Jackson.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jones with a screen on Booker. Simmons, the pass to Leonard. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Leonard with the ball. O'Neal covers. Pass to Bogdanovich. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's MP. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Jackson's got 18 points in just the second half.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Leonard looking over the floor to the paint. Lots of room. No good off the glass. Phoenix has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. O'Neal misses. The Clippers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Kept alive. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Leonard's got 28 points for the game.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard is so opportunistic, and he has the length to create those second chances.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by O'Neal. And slam dunk by Simmons.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
To the inside, Jackson. Can't cash it in from close range. The Clippers have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Bogdanovich passes to Simmons, and Booker pulls it down. For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Back to MP. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Count it.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Booker. Wide open look. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Jones to the middle. Here's Dunn. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint. Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bogdanovich on the wing, defended by Dunn. Simmons, no good. Stolen by Jones. Pass to Simmons. And there it is for him. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Here's MP, and he lays it up and in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Leonard. Dunn outside. And he lobs it up.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Suns. Here's Jackson. Allen outside. Jackson, the pass to Allen. Back to MP. Now O'Neal. Outside Booker. Here's Jackson. 4 on the clock. Outside O'Neal. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Allen finds MP. Allen outside. Back to Jackson. Allen on the wing. There's the three. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Doris, this has been a good few years for teams from small markets, don't you think?
I certainly do, Brian. I mean, think about some of the most exciting players we have in the league. They're young, but they are captivating. Victor Wembanyama in San Antonio, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in Oklahoma City. Giannis has been in Milwaukee his entire career. The list goes on.
Pass to Booker. Zubats against Jackson. And here's Martin. From 13. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Leonard outside. Inside. Here's Zubats. Tries again. Phoenix grabs the miss. Jackson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Pass to O'Neal. Martin left side. Jackson outside. Back to Martin. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Yeah, you've seen Kawhi evolve as a facilitator over the last several years. Love to see him setting up his teammates.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Martin. On the wing, Jones. Outside Booker. A deep three. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Powell passes to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Down low. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
But Kawhi understands now he commands so much attention that his passing ability has got to be on point.
To the inside. Back to MP. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Now, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
And the basket by MP.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Man, did Zubats get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
And the Suns shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Outside Booker. Pass to Martin. MP outside. Back to Martin. Here's Jones. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in a season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
And the shot goes. Zubac has got 42 in the game.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Outside Jones, pass to MP. O'Neal with it, out left to the wing. Launches a 3, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sun substitution, number 8, Grayson Allen.
There's 25 seconds left in the game.
Get the perimeter!
Harden against Jones. Now Powell. Here's Leonard. The rebound by Jackson. Outside O'Neal. From the stripe. MP shot is off. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.